Hi, this is Sarah with Strega Tree Apothecary, and today I'm going to talk to you about introducing yourself to a tree, making offerings to a tree, and why that would be helpful to you. So one of the roles that the tree plays in the community is through its grounded nature. And so it roots itself down into the earth, and it connects into the mycelial network that binds it to other trees. And so it's receiving information from the environment in its surroundings. And this is really helpful to us to understand our connected nature to the community around us. So often a tree can offer information about things that are happening in the community. The other aspect of wanting to connect to a tree is that because it is rooted, but it also is stretching and growing up towards the stars, trees often are able to pull information about our purpose and how we are in alignment, or possibly how we are out of alignment. So these are pieces that once you get to know a tree and learn how to listen, you might be receiving information from them on how you can get yourself back onto your path if you feel that you might have strayed. And so one of the first things that you would do is start to pay attention, either on a daily walk or if there's possibly a tree in your yard. Feel into a tree that calls your attention. And so then what you would do is you would approach the tree, and before I come up to touch a tree, I generally like to introduce myself. And often we don't live in the privacy with a large yard, so you can decide if you want to do this silently. But if I were to find this tree out in nature, I would come at just a few feet away, and I would just quietly send the message to this tree. Hi, my name is Sarah, and I feel drawn to you, and I would like to approach. And you can feel in, I like to use what's called the hara, or is part of your third chakra. It's your sense of knowing, and I allow myself to, you can start off by just imagining that you're guessing, that you get an answer. So if you feel a yes, then you can approach and put your hand on the tree, and then you can just start to have the conversation. And so with this tree, this is a beautiful fig tree that offers food during the summer and a wonderful place to sit and relax. Trees also really help us to keep in tune with the seasons, and so that's a really wonderful lesson for us to know when it's time to release our leaves or things that no longer serve us. And so I just want to let this tree know that I would like to learn from it and be in relationship with it. And so today I'm going to make an offering of water. And water is a really good introductory offering because it helps to clear the way. And we're pulling this information from the Dagara tradition of Burkina Faso. That is the tradition that the Strega Tree Apothecary diviners have been trained in. And so here I have my ash. And again, in an earlier lesson, we talked about making simple offerings. And by creating an ash circle, and again, I'm using my left hand, by creating an ash circle, I'm delineating this offering to be specifically for this tree so that no other energies will try to come and pull from this offering. So I'm going to make a simple circle of ash, and then I'm going to take some water, and I'm going to get down on the ground, and I'm just going to be tapping on the ground, or even just focusing on the tree and expressing that because we live so close together and I see you regularly, I am in great awe of the beauty that you bring into this world, and I am so grateful for the fruit and the food and the sustenance that you provide. And I'm making this offering to you because I would like to visit with you more and take time to sit and to learn from you. And so then I'm going to pour the offering of water into this circle and just allow the tree to receive, and it's not just receiving I'm watering a plant, it's also receiving the energetics of all that the water has to offer. So I encourage you to find trees that call to you, that you can start to develop a relationship with, and find more ways to offer and to come back again and sit with the tree to learn. And over time, I might find myself bringing milk or honey or other gifts to the tree, but often I'll just try to feel in and think, and it's usually the first thought that arises for me, what it is that is needed by the tree that day. So again, you can find us at www.stregatree.com, and thank you for listening.